taken over the India Bureau of Enterprise, and there was nothing I could do about it because I was a kid. So that there's the only disadvantage to that. I can only report back to my superiors, and I can do something about it. But even once my superiors had gotten there, the bridge was gone, and this happened overnight. Just snap. I can't. And I can only snap my toes, not my actual fingers. So overnight, boom, boom, bada bing. India was apparently back in control, and the Hungarian industrial facility was back to doing industrial things. The bridge was gone. There was no clear indication that it was ever even there to begin with. No one even reported seeing the bridge. And since one of my friends' uncles suddenly came in with a lot of money, I'm guessing that, and he works at the industrial place. He made the bridge. That's why I was very interested in him. But he came into a large sum of money eventually, suddenly. I mean, but yeah. So that obviously clearly indicates that he was bribed into not saying anything. He's a horrible liar, but I mean, we don't know. I mean, he's in India. We can't just go look up his health records, see if he actually had a mental problem with lying or something like that. But that was my second mission, and when they sent the kids in, it was the next week. They sent us in. Me, Farak, Ermin, and Ria. We all went in. I had my AK-47, and I had a submachine gun in my first mission. Now, my first mission, I will go back to, for that played a very important role. But the second mission is better to show what the Hungary industrial facility is doing now. So we moved in, and we took out quite a few guards. And on this mission, there was a heavy machine gunner. And the thing was, my AK-47, it couldn't outpower him, and it couldn't outrange him. But my friend, he died, and I took his sniper rifle, and after Ria and Fartnik and whatever his name was, I'm sorry, he and me weren't really friends, but once they had both managed to wound the heavy machine gunner, I took him out with the sniper rifle from far range where he couldn't even hurt me. Irvin, he died. Irvin didn't make it. And I wept that night. But I'm a kid. I was a kid. I'm not that much anymore, but that's just how it went down. Just how it worked. And I took a liking to the sniper rifle. But then it happened again. It was sniper rifle versus sniper rifle, and the man was an obviously much better sniper than me. But I realized it took him a very long time to reload on the second part of my second mission. Once we got even deeper into the base, which actually went underground, which is very interesting. Unfortunately, though, Rena, I can't really remember names that well. I'm just not that good with names. But if I didn't really like them, then I couldn't remember their name. She died, and she had an assault rifle as well. So I took her assault rifle, and I snuck up behind him, and I took him out. So then I had more power, more fire rate, and closer range. So it was easier to take him out. It was much easier to take him out. So once Farad and me got in, I had my assault rifle, sniper rifle on my back, and he had a submachine gun and 2 pistols. We got in, we were surrounded by a squad of 5, all with submachine guns. And they quickly wounded me and killed Farin, or whatever his name was, and I was able to hide. This is when the importance of switching came to mind to me, and of having what a special ops gun can help you with. As I ran around, I could either take them out from close range with my assault rifle, because my bullets hurt them more, I'm guessing, than theirs hurt me. And when I got far enough away, once I scattered them enough, I easily got on top of this crane maneuver thing and just sniped them all. They all died. And being a kid, they taught me the importance. I'm not showing your feelings, but I cried after I killed all those grown men, in fact. So I knew they all had families and everything, but I killed them, and then I cried. I cried for a few good weeks. I just cried by sleep, and I just couldn't stop. But last man left, I went into their file room at the very deepest part of their industrial facility, and I got the file we needed, but the file was encrypted. The file was never to be moved except by computer remote control from apparently another Hungary facility somewhere else that we haven't found quite yet. And it imploded the whole base. Luckily, though, there was a sub-rail car that took me out to a mine right outside the city near the beach. I informed my superiors, and they got the file, they picked me up, and they took me back to the base on Guam and near Hawaii. And I was back in the training facility, and they once again instilled to me, once they found out that I was trying, and obviously that I needed to learn the importance of versatility with weapons. They instilled that again, and then that took a whole nother year. In my next 3 missions, they came very fast, each in the time span of only 4 months, leading to my placement here in Volo, near the facility, right in the Lancaster Falls, in the building, house, district, whatever. But the point is that mission clearly taught me why, and just how, if I had just listened, if I had just not just thought one gun is all you need, those people wouldn't have died. The people, the guards, they would have died. They would have died, period. They would have died even faster, but, Irvan, Rena, Farin, whatever, none of them would have had to die for my sake, and I learned the importance of that. But once I take a bathroom break after this, and probably get another drink, I'll continue with documentary 3. But that was my first mission. And what was on the file, though, let me just continue the story and finish this up. What was on the file was it showed the location of various other Hungary industrial facilities throughout Europe and Asia, where America didn't even know they were there, meaning that they were not licensed, they were secretive, and they weren't supposed to be there. So we did not confront Hungary, their facilities, or anything like that, because they would have moved up. We were very peculiar and a very, very prosperous Hung facility in China and Iran. There was also one in Russia, who was actually a literal company, no longer a facility, but a company with multiple facilities, and then Korea. Now, the 3 missions, Iran, China, and Korea, only took 4 months, but the Russian mission took me a whole year. So those are the next 2 years of my life after the whole year that I was left in the training facility again to get those thoughts reinstilled into my head. But a lot of people over time have died for my stupidity, and I promise that on this mission that will not happen. After I get some more juice and take a bathroom break, I will then start in on documentary 3, mission 3, Iran, New Gina. This is Private Dandridge Jones signing off.